I used to think that true freedom came with adulthood. That after you turned 18, the world opened up to you. Like a sandbox that your mother didn't have the authority to pry you from. I guess I was wrong. It took a while, but eventually I saw the dark side. Rent, debt, dead-end jobs, heartbreak, and of course, the scourge of living without knowing where it was all going. Adult life is suffocating. The total opposite from what 6-year-old me expected. Hell, even 20-year-old me wouldn't have guessed. The average human life expectancy is 72.6 years. So at 28, I'm already 38% done. And with the state of things, I'm not looking forward to the last 62%.
Hello, Big IT Services, giving you all the advice. Xavier speaking. How may I help you? Yeah. Smash it up. Thing's broken. Hadoomi. Oh, HDMI cable. Go to settings. Yes, the gear. Yeah, not too bad myself, just getting by. You know how it is. Work, eat, work, go home, eat, shit, sleep, rinse, repeat. Wait, you're where? Oh, I remember that old park. It's where you and Jen first came up with Watashi no Sensei, yeah? Well, yeah, it's right across the road from my work, but you know how these companies are. I'd be cutting it pretty close even if it were on my break time. Yeah, don't owe Xavier me. Wait, is that Jen and Ricky? Hey guys. You're playing Watashi no Sensei. You need a legiment. Fine, I'll be right there.
Sup, Ben?
Nothing much. Just done with classes for the day. So, in the same position you're in.
Totally free?
Bloomin' heck.
Yeah. Bloomin' heck!
It is but a privilege to serve with you at this fine establishment of self-betterment. We have only a year. Let's make it count.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheer up, Ben. Are we all free now? You know what that means.
Time to visit the final park on local park we haven't visited yet bucket list.
Yes!
I have such lovely friends.
Right. I'm going to play the fat controller. And he's going to use stop that noise.
Wait, what does that move do again?
Wait. You don't remember? Wasn't he like your favourite card?
Well, yeah, but it's been years. Anyway, he's not going to be any match for my Craigu sensei.
I don't know about that. I reckon I can't read what this card says.
That's what I'm saying. If we can't read or even remember what the card does, shouldn't we just retire the card?
How dare you suggest we retire such a sensei?
But practicalities.
Maybe we just need to redo all the cards from scratch, like a 7-year anniversary edition.
Yeah, why not that?
Doesn't that defeat the spirit of the game? I mean, it's like rewriting history.
No, we'll still have all the old cards. It's just that we'll have new ones that are playable.
But isn't that the whole point of the game? To be completely unplayable and broken?
True. So in some ways not being able to read the text improves the game.
Nah. You know what I mean, though. We used to have fun playing this game. Do you remember that? Don't you want to do that again?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. So we make readable cards.
True.
What do you reckon, Zabe?
I need to go use the facilities.
And with that, we've entered every park in this city.
Yeah! What should we do next?
I say you go bigger.
Okay, hear me out. What if we go parks statewide? That goes hard.
So what, camping?
Oh, I can bring my old game, bro.
So what, surely tomorrow?
Okay, well maybe what the move did was it took away the opponent's tender love and it gave you tough love. Like, that makes sense, doesn't it? Stop that noise.
This was never meant to make sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean though.
Hey, look, the Ledgeman's back. You gonna sit or what?
No, I've got to go back to work.
Yeah, fair enough. I've got to head off to got a baby shower tonight. So I'll see you fellas when I see you.
Wait. I want to do something with you guys. I know you're going away soon, Mason, and I don't want to be a bummer when you go.
You pick up the pen and you Ledgeman the game.
I don't mean right now. And hell, can't Ricky do that? I've always hated ledgemaning.
Hey, undiagnosed ADD here, remember?
Not ADHD.
No. ADD. I'm sure this time.
Let's go camping. Tomorrow. It's the weekend, right?
Finally, a new idea.
I'm down.
Alright. I'll come up with a plan tonight and I'll chuck it in the old group chat.
Sounds good.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. What do I owe the pleasure?
I haven't had a chance to check, but you're available night shifts, aren't you? Starting this Saturday?
Yes, I believe I'm scheduled in for the night shift.
Good. I knew you weren't the sort of person to let the team down.
Hello?
Mason, you there?
Hey, what's up, logistics major? Got a plan for the group chat yet?
Yeah, about that.
No, don't tell me you're flaking.
I mean, yeah, but work is...
Work can get stuffed. You and I haven't hung properly in months, and the four of us for like a year. Grow a spine and tell him to piss off.
It's not that simple. Night shift is tomorrow night.
So? Then come out for the day and go home. You got a car, that should be easy.
Doesn't work like that.
Why not? It used to.
I'm sorry. Tell the others...
No, you tell them yourself. I'm not your messenger.
I can't. Bye.
So, here goes. Message 10 years into the future. Woohoo! What's it like there, Big X? I mean, not like I can get an answer right now, am I right? Ah, dear. But I guess you are me, so we have the answer. What are you doing? Hopefully travelling, maybe? Building computers? Writing? I hope so. Can't think of what I want to be now. How are our friends? I guess there'd be a lot more of them now. Are we married? Yeah. So exciting, things I don't know that you do. But yeah, I hope for our sake you found something we want to do. Nothing scares me more than slowing down and fading.
Huh. You didn't tell me that Judge Geriatric Season 2 came out this week. Well, go watch it now. The cliffhanger last season. Judge Geriatric steals the case and the prosecutor's wife. It's awesome. What? Yeah, of course I'll be up in time for the bus. You know me. I'm reliable as fuck.
I swear to fight for the justice and the extrication of all elderly in the galaxy. Now, bring out the accused!
Fuck school! I don't want to see any of you fuckers ever again.
You may have defeated me last time, Judge Geriatric, and appropriated my wife, but I shall not lose this time.
I was waylaid by a man in a tracksuit.
The door slams open.
You guys keep bees?
No matter the injustice, forgiveness and love will prosper in the end.
As a capitalist, I'm offended by that.
When I win the case, I'll be the rightful owner of the tri-cosmic dome.
To see you strut,
Show me.
Every case, if you lose, your intergalactic church license will be revoked.
Meaning that it's about somethingness.
In recess, in case you don't win, I want to say...
I ask myself the question every day. Who are you?
Justice and compassion. My gavel will strike true.
Nice, love it.
Take a fucking paid day off.
Oh, shit. No, my parents can't take me. Two are at work, one's out walking the dog, the other's probably at a bar. Look, I know I screwed up, but is there seriously no other buses? What? Hitchhike? It's kind of fucked up, but like, I need to see my friends.
Hey mate, need a lift? Wait, Misty Mountain Reserve? I'm going there as well. Well, ain't that serendipitous?
Yeah, Tassie things, am I right? Anyway, thanks for the lift, man. Really appreciate it.
No problem at all. So, you got a name? I'm Xavier.
Sam?
Sam? You work?
Nah, uni.
Uni? Yeah? What'd you study?
Media.
Media? Oh, I did journalism.
Oh, so you're a journalist?
Fuck that shit. I hate journalists. Actually, I work in IT. Yeah, did the training for TAFE after I got my bachelor's degree. They were going to put me on night shift tonight, but I said, no, sorry. Fuck right off. And here I am, driving, hungover, and listening to the whims of my soul. Yeah. Woo! You want to wear them? You want to drive?
Yeah, okay.
Now, you want to be careful with it. Don't go too hard, at least not at this speed. You go a bit harder going around the slower turns because it's got no power steering.
Yes. Alright. Nice car.
Yeah, thanks. Had it about 10 years. It's the only one I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Media
So,
mothership.
anyway, welcome back.
You a listener?
Nah, what's that?
So we're going to again
It's a
dive out into the
radio
world
show.
of making,
An old lecturer of mine hosts
how
it.
this project has come to fruition.
Cool.
With special guests, Edward. Great. Well, keep listening now. We've got coming up next.
Ah, this song. Watched the movie last night.
Big
love is the way. Big love is the key. So innocent,
round.
Soundtrack buddy. Yeah. Soundtrack buddy. Big love is the way. Big love is the key.
Get out now! Alright? And I'll talk to the interested in.
Fuck it, I need to piss. You getting out?
Yeah, may as well stretch my legs.
Alright, lock my door then.
No reception. What am I gonna do?
You didn't lock your door.
Dude, you left your window open. Bro just crawled in.
You left the keys in it. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Fuck this.
Where are you going?
Continuing my trudge through purgatory.
On foot? Why don't we just call for help? Wait! Hey man, do you think we can hurry this up? I've got to go see my friends. We should come up with a plan.
I have a plan.
Yeah?
Walk.
Until we get reception, right?
Ooh, I don't know about that. I didn't charge mine last night, and the way you look at yours, I'd say you have 15%.
So, how's IT?
Shit.
That's it? Surely there's some kind of tirade you want to go on, right, to pass the time? Surely if it was that shit, there'd be stories, right? Shitty boss, idiot co-worker, abusive customers? Man, it's so cold. And it's wet. Why are we walking through the bush? Why didn't we follow the road? Come on!
Would you shut up? Thank you.
Jeez, sorry, I just wanted to pass the time, no need to yell.
Yeah, well, you just try putting up with the fact that some prick just stole your car and some other fucking moron left the keys in it.
I said I was sorry.
My car is gone!
And when we get phone signal, we can call the cops?
I guess. Sorry I'm being such a dick, but you'll find that when you get to my age, sometimes a little righteous anger is just what the mind needs.
How old are you again?
28.
28? Jeez, you're not even 30. Hey, we have some savings, right? Why don't you just buy a new one?
What? You have no idea what you're talking about, do you? You might as well just tell me to try and pull it out of my ass.
Jeez, you're grouchy. I can't believe that you're just 8 years older than me. Guess we've got some shit to look forward to.
Kid, you don't know the half of it. Life is just a big merry-go-round of gains and losses. You think you got something, get ready to say goodbye. Family, friends, love, pride, enthusiasm. Eventually the ride of life just takes it all away. I've had that car since I was 20, and it is the only thing that has stayed the same. And now it's gone. And honestly, what the fuck was I even supposed to expect? So yeah, lots to look forward to. Time takes, and it doesn't give back.
You've got no friends?
Of course I have friends. Going camping with them. And FYI, we're going through the bush because it's geographically quicker than taking the road.
Fucking snake.
It's alright. I deal with snakes every day.
Hey Xavier, can we take a break? Hey!
Have your break. You'll catch up.
What? You're not gonna leave me, are you?
No, I guess I won't.
Xavier. Look what I got.
What?
Check it. Metal pipes.
Oh yeah, reminds me of my fencing days.
You were a fencer?
Yeah, it was really good too. Though these wouldn't be very good for fencing.
Oh yeah? Why'd you stop?
Because I just did.
Okay. Surely, show us some moves.
Look, like I said, these aren't very good for fencing.
Screw fencing. Don't you just want to have a mad sword fight?
Why not? Hard.
You were my brother. And now, I have to kill you! Wait.
And you're dead. Ah, so stupid. I love it.
So, why are you making a spear?
Fishing.
But you don't have any line or a rod.
Spear fishing, you spud.
Good thing you had that knife then.
Hey, gotta be prepared.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do you know when you become an adult? I know I've technically been one for 2 years, but when does it start to feel different?
You stop setting alarms.
Huh?
Once you turn 25, there's no need to set an alarm anymore. Your problems will just wake you up. I'm a level with you. I don't know what it's like for anyone else, but for me, it was a sudden, crushing realization that it happened without you even knowing it. You may turn 21, 22, 23, 24. Hell, maybe I'm not even an adult. Maybe it's 30, 35. But either way, you don't know. One day you're 20, and then you wake up, and then you're 28. That's when you become an adult. Truthfully, the difference between you and me is a night's sleep.
I guess I just hope I know what I'm doing by then.
Some do, but a lot don't.
This is one of those old phone booths. Hey, Zabe, why is this old phone booth out in the middle of nowhere? Zabe? Zabe? Xavier?
Free calls nationwide. Gosh, you really are getting obsolete, aren't you? Hello? Oh, no. No, sir. I'll be buggered.
Hey, what you doing with this old geezer?
Free calls nationwide. I just called my phone watch.
Damn. That never even occurred to me. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Collect all the phone booth numbers.
Yeah, buddy!
Ugh! Someone drew a dick in it! Oh, it's so big and veiny and there's ball hairs and it makes me very uncomfortable, Xavier. Xavier, look at the dick. Xav.
Yeah, weird. It's all rusty and decayed. Such a shame. I used to have a trick with these.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when they became free nationwide, I used to use them to call my phone. And then I'd save the number and I'd be able to call them back whenever. I collected heaps of them. It's like 80% of my contacts. I've still got them all too. All different phone booths.
That is so lame. I love this.
What are you doing?
Lifting it up. How about we give it some extra life?
The thing's a corpse. It's not going to work.
Yeah, but I'm sure it would have wanted to be a dignified corpse.
Well, I suppose it's never too late for repairs. How else will we know for sure if it'll ever work again?
Yeah, exactly. Ever seen this one before, Mr. Phone Booth?
No. This one's way older than the ones I used to collect numbers from.
Well, I guess there's always more phone booths.
Suppose there is.
time and again. Time stands still, so let's just pretend it always will. 'Cause there's meaning in the madness, hope in the meantime, joy in the sadness, a beginning in the end. This load that you carry gives weight to the weight. There's no need to pretend like you don't need anything. Tell me now, am I too much, too loud to hear, too close to touch, and all I see when I look up, if I engage, not corrupt, 'cause there's meaning in the madness, hope in the meantime, joy in the sadness, oh it never ends. If only I could have this, hold to the headline, maybe in the meantime, find myself again, feel myself again.
Where the hell have you been? I've been looking all over for you. This way.
It's pretty dark, eh?
It is a little bit. We better go find somewhere to camp and make a fire.
But we don't have any matches to light a fire.
Oh shit.
Where'd this come from? Who built it and who owns it? Are we trespassing?
Who gives a rat's bare bum? It's right there. Let's just use it.
Bit dingy though.
You know, you really don't have to stoke it so much. Just chill out. Let it burn.
Yeah? I thought you just really had to stoke it to keep it consistent.
Well, yeah, but not that much. Besides, it's kind of nice out. Enjoy the ambience.
Yeah. You know, I really enjoyed today.
Me too. What was it you do in uni again?
Media.
Yeah, nice. That was coming in as its own degree just as I was leaving. Lucky you. If you were there when I was, you'd be stuck with a shitty arts degree in communication and journalism.
Sounds like shit. Do you regret doing it?
Well, no, I guess I don't. I mean, student debt's a friggin' pain, but it's not like they're chasing me up every waking second about it. Found at least one industry that I hate, ended up in another one that I hate. But hey, maybe journalism's worse than IT, so if that's the case, I dodged a bullet on that one. But I think the biggest thing is if I didn't go, I never would have met all the people that matter most to me. Never would have done all the things that I remember so fondly. So I guess if I didn't go to uni, I never would have had any of it. And
You alright?
I guess I'm just realising that never having had anything is a lot scarier than losing everything.
I don't know if that's comforting or horrifying.
No, that's comforting.
So, what else did you get up to back in your uni days?
Oh, don't even get me started. My friends and I had the kind of vibes you don't forget. Total anarchy, but like completely legal. I mean, we collected the phone booth numbers. We sampled every takeaway shop in the city to conclude who sold the most succulent steak sandwich. We saved a bunch of imaginary tiger people from the US government. Played mandolin through an electric guitar amp.
Well, wait, hold on. What was that?
So there was this tiger that I encountered named Tiger Forever.
No, not that. You play a mandolin out of an electric guitar amp? You said this anarchy was legal. Surely that's a bit schismatic amongst the musos.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Nah. Punk fuck.
So, you got like a partner or something?
Like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I have had. In fact, I did even up until a couple months ago.
Oh. What happened there?
Guess we just weren't on the same page. Always hated that phrase.
Yeah?
I guess no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you might care about each other, something just isn't working with someone. You're not on a different page, waiting for them to catch up. You're reading a completely different book.
I'm sorry.
What for?
Well, it's just like, I can feel that it still weighs on you.
Yeah, it does. It's scary, you know? When you build your life around something and it just disappears.
Same with friends too, in time periods. Guess I got a lot going on. My best friend, known him for a long time, he's moving away soon, like across the country.
We can stop talking about this if you want.
Needed to get it out of my system. It's like everything that you care about just kind of leaves, you know? Guess you don't know.
What do you mean?
It's like, I don't know, things that leave you, you're still finding them, aren't you? Sorry, I didn't mean to get so heavy.
It's okay. It's healthy, right?
Just wish I had something that didn't go away in the end.
I'm sorry about your car. I hope the cops find it, you know, when we're able to get in contact with them.
It's alright. I forgive you. Besides, I can just get another one. It's probably about fucking time anyway.
Yeah, but it won't be that one. It's important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I know it wasn't going to last forever. So I might as well make peace with it now.
You know, despite everything you've been through, I think you still have a good perspective, and I admire that.
Thanks. Guess that's just my big contradiction. I know how I should feel, but it doesn't actually change how I actually feel.
So, when you were younger, did you ever have something you wanted to be when you grew up?
Not at all. I really don't get people who have that.
I know, right? It's so weird.
To be truthful, still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Well, maybe that means you're not grown up yet.
Alright, smartass, what did you want to be?
I think I want to be a photographer.
Did you just come up with that now?
Not really. You see, earlier today, when my phone died, I saw a lot of things that I didn't want to forget. And I thought, maybe if I could take photos, I wouldn't have to. And hey, maybe I can do that for other people as well. Capturing moments. So no matter how things change, you always remember them. That's what I want to do.
Kind of like a superpower.
Yeah.
Suppose that's what dreams are, eh? A way to protect us from loss. If you have a dream for yourself, it doesn't matter how much you might lose, because your dream will always give you hope.
I just wish I could have captured what we've done today, what we've experienced. And I want to be able to remember my final year in uni. I want to be able to remember my friends too. Do you have a dream?
No. No, I do not.
You'll find one.
I feel like I should have done that by now.
I suppose we all go through life at our own paces. Maybe you just have to wait a few more days.
Or years.
Well, in that case, may as well just chill out. Wait for it to come to you.
Oh, hey, look, it's a snake.
Ah, so it is. Hey, buddy.
How's the
Hello.
weather down there?
How are ya?
Air pressure any different?
Yeah. Been around these parts long?
Oh, we haven't.
He's only a little fella.
A little fella? Where's your mummy, eh?
Yeah.
Where's your daddy? Where's your fam?
Kitty.
Xavier, look! Cows!
You know what that means, right?
Milk!
Civilization. Well, that was exhilarating. Love crawling through blackberries. Did that in front of a car one time. I can only imagine how funny it would have looked to them. Some random guy popping out of the thick bush.
Yeah, definitely adventurous. Dude, what's up? Your car!
Oh, thank fuck!
How fortuitous. The renegade must have just dumped it here.
If that's the case, means he's gone on a joyride, left it abandoned, probably used it as a toilet and moved on.
Ew.
What the fuck are you doing with my car?
It's his car. You stole it.
Nah, fuck off. I gotta refuel and go.
I'm telling you, it's his car.
Yep, it's mine.
And he's very upset about it.
I'm pretty upset about it.
Yep. I'm scared of what he's going to do when he cracks.
You know what? Drop the good cop, bad cop routine. Not that upset.
Who the fuck are you guys?
I'm the owner of this car that you stole.
Yeah, I thought we pretty well established that.
Nah, fuck off. I gotta go.
Or what?
Yeah, just give us the keys back and we won't kill you.
What?
It sounds cooler in my head.
Well, I'll fuck you up. I've taken a lot of bikies in my day. You don't want to mess with me. Come on. If it's your car, I'll fight you for it. What's so funny? You gotta get the keys off me if you want it.
Yeah, about that. I always bring a spare. Come on, Sam, let's get out of here. Grab some of his fuel and we'll be on our way.
See you, dude.
I just needed a way home.
That was so cool.
Gotta be prepared for anything. Oh well, suppose we better go fill it up.
Hey, check out this cool jacket I found. I think I'll keep it.
It's a bit big. But yeah, pretty cool.
Thanks. What you thinking about?
Didn't finish your drive.
Really?
Yeah. I've driven enough.
Alright.
Dry creek downstream. I'll teach you to weather the storm. Wait for the dawn to cast a line. Now you've got will and reason, way to know that you'll be fine. I caught a fish down by the rock pool the other day. It took a piece of my heart. It took a piece of my heart, but now I'm okay. And I should know when I have to let go. Time to pack up my ride. It's time that we moved on. I caught a fish. Oh yeah, I caught a fish. I caught a fish. And I caught a fish. I caught a fish. And I caught a fish. I caught a fish. And I caught a fish.
You sure this is the place?
Yeah, I'm positive. My friends and I have been camping here before.
Yeah, well, looks like a public park now.
Yeah, well, I guess they must have built it up recently. Funny how things change when you're not looking.
Yeah. Weird. Well, there's my friends.
Yeah, mine are over there as well.
You okay? You thinking they're going to be mad at you?
Nah, it's not that. It's been fun. Thanks, Sam.
Likewise.
Well, see ya.
Hey. You know that shit you said before about the merry-go-rounds? It's kind of a shitty analogy, isn't it? Merry-go-rounds. They come back around.
Yeah, they do, eh?
See you, Spud.
Good man, that kid.
Hey guys, what's poppin'?
Hey guys. So you need a ledgerman or what?
here goes. Message 10 years into the future. Woohoo! What's it like there, Big X? I mean, not like I can get an answer right now, am I right? Dear. But I guess you are me, so we have the answer. What are you doing? Hopefully travelling, maybe. Building computers? Writing? I hope so. Can't think of what I want to be now. How are our friends? I guess there'd be a lot more of them now. Are we married? Yeah. So exciting, things I don't know that you do. But yeah, I hope for our sake you found something we want to do. Nothing scares me more than slowing down and fading away. But I guess maybe that's too harsh. Just move at your own pace. Just like I'm doing now. We'll get there. I mean, look, yeah, it's not like you're 88, you're 28. That's a lot of life left to live.
I guess it's complicated. There's a dark side to getting older. Rent, debt, dead-end jobs, heartbreak, and the crushing reality that everything you love leaves you. It isn't all it's cracked up to be. Time does to people what it does to everything. Decay. And you can't stop it. But if you have something to do, something you want to achieve, perhaps you can outrun it. The average human life expectancy is 72.6 years. So at 28, I'm only 38% done. Now let's see about that last 62.
For those of you that don't know, Freud was an Austrian neurologist, the founder of psychoanalysis. That's a clinical method for evaluating and treating pathologies, seen as originating in the psyche. He taught at the University of Vienna, much like where you're here now in this lecture theatre. Very, very similar indeed. Equally of a high status in terms of tertiary education.
There's so many things in this world telling us all how to be, how to think, how to feel. My friend, you know I found the key. You and me got something that Freud he ain't talking about. When we're together, my best friend, you know there ain't no doubt. It's big love that I'm talking about.
So, yes, I can see now that you're totally engrossed in everything that's coming out of my mouth. Many people would pay to be in a lecture such as this, but you students here, you get this part of your just general university education. You should be very privileged to be here. Do you know how much I've been charging on the US lecture circuit? I could be paying enormous quantities of money to be. But instead, no, here I am having to lecture to the likes of you on your mobile phones, with your earpods, paying zero attention, and probably I'll never see your faces again, and I wouldn't mind if that's the case.
Big love is the way. Big love is the key. There's no penis envy when you're around. Time travel buddy. Time travel buddy.
Influences, they're too numerous to list here, but he has of course gone on to influence so many people, but as we've heard, those theories that he perpetrated have been, yes, most generally. Go, leave! If you're not interested, get out now! Alright? And I'll talk to those that are interested in this topic. Want to make something of their lives, not like the rest of you lazy layabouts.
They said big love is the way. Big love is the key. There's no penis envy when you're around.
Yes, most generally, but there are still those that do adhere to the teachings of the Austrian, who really did, I must say, really did, changed. What else can I crap on about?